Hi everyone, we're on our way up the North Hill again today, and as you can see we found a nice little spot to take a brief rest and break and to have a chat with you. You might notice today I'm wearing glasses. I normally wear contact lenses, as you'd have seen on the previous ascents, but I'm giving my eyes a rest from them today. And so therefore today I need my glasses in order to see clearly. And in a Davis program, one of the first things that we do in a Davis dyslexia program, a Davis maths mastery program, a Davis attention mastery program, is to give the person that we're working with something that we call orientation, an orientation tool. And so orientation is essentially when your mind sees what your eyes are seeing and it hears what your ears are hearing. So it's a state in which your perceptions are accurate, your senses are in harmony, also your sense of balance and your sense of flow of the flow of time are optimized. Disorientation is when your mind isn't seeing what your eyes are seeing, it's seeing what it's creating. Your mind isn't hearing what your ears are hearing, it's hearing what it's creating. And disorientation is a natural perceptual talent. It's like having an internal laboratory that you can use to problem solve, to innovate, to explore ideas without them being, or before they are, in existence out there in the real world. And dyslexics excel at disorientation, which may be part of the reason why a growing amount of research suggests that dyslexics excel in a number of professions, including kind of the arts, architecture, engineering, entrepreneurism, innovative professions that require creative and out-of-the-box thinking. As well as in sports and the kind of the quick fire spatial awareness that you need there. But disorientation can also be a problem, particularly when a person finds themselves disorientating in response to something that's on the page, because you can't find out more about what's on the page by getting creative in your mind about what's on the page. You have to essentially see it, and there's no other way. Also, if you're sitting in a class and you're not hearing accurately what the teacher is saying or what you're being told, then you won't assimilate. So one of the things that we consider a crucial first step in a Davis program is to give a person a conscious switch between their creative disorientation state that they need in many situations and a focused state of accurate perception, orientation, that they need in other situations, so that you can choose from moment to moment which you're going to be in. Now, if you have disorientation occurring in reading, then that can lead to things such as omissions, sequential distortions, thinking you're seeing something when you're not seeing it. And one of the common mistakes made perhaps by reading tutors or reading therapists is to sort of think or consider that aspect of a reading problem can be corrected simply through more instruction. Often it will be phonic instruction, because that's the kind of the standard and the norm in many Western educational systems. The problem is that if you try to overlay teaching instruction on top of distorted perception, you're never going to get a satisfactory response. So just to illustrate what I mean, the word on the page is was, but as a result of disorientation, the individual is seeing it as saw. No amount of reading or phonic instruction in the world is going to rectify that. So you first have to get into a state where your perceptions are accurate. Then you have to have a set of procedures that enable you to focus letter by letter on just what's there. There's this letter here, then there's this one, then there's this one, so that you can create an accurate sequential map of the words and the contents of the words, the letter contents of the words that you're reading as you're going along. And so we're now going to take a sequence of steps ourselves, walking up to the top of the North Hill. See you soon.